Kelly and Jamie, early last month, Heather Cook pleaded guilty to auto manslaughter, leaving the scene of a fatal accident, drunk driving, and texting while driving. It was an emotional sentencing hearing today, but in the end, Cook's fate was up to the judge, and she'll be behind bars for 7 years for killing Tom Palmero and leaving the scene of the wreck. His family wanted a harsher punishment. They say the first year is the hardest. There was his birthday, then Father's Day. But today may have been the toughest for Tom Palermo's family.
This tragedy will not define Tom or our family. Our resolve is strong as we hold Tom in our hearts.
They didn't say much after court, but for 2 hours inside, Palermo's family gave emotional and powerful statements, sobbing and asking the judge for a harsh punishment. Former Episcopal Bishop Heather Cook was texting and drunk by nearly 3 times the legal limit when her car slammed into Palermo from behind as he was biking down Roland Avenue. The now defrocked religious leader kept on driving, only to come back to the scene 30 minutes later. Palermo's mother told the judge that Cook sentenced her to a lifetime of grief and heartache that day, and she urged the 10-year sentence requested by the prosecution. The 59-year-old was led out of court in handcuffs and will spend 7 years in prison.
While no amount of prison time would ever seem sufficient, we feel the court today could have sent a stronger signal that our community takes driving while under the influence and driving while distracted seriously. It feels lukewarm.
Cook also spoke for the first time today, apologizing to Palermo's family for the pain and agony she's caused.
This was a tragedy in every sense of the word. I believe that there was some sort of measure of justice that was imposed today.
Palermo was a husband and father of 2. The 41-year-old's death outraged the local cycling community and shook the church. Executive Director of Baltimore, Liz Cornish, says the group agrees this was the court's chance to send a clear message.
She will be serving jail time, which I think was really important. For folks to understand that there are consequences for these types of egregious actions.
The tragic accident has also highlighted that Baltimore can do more to make the streets safer for everyone using them. It can repair the damage done to the Palermo family, but maybe it could save another life.
Moving forward, we need to be certain that we are designing roads that accommodate all users, and that as people that are using the roads, we care about the other human beings that are there with us.
Today's sentencing was the end of the legal part of this tragedy, but it's clear the pain and anguish for Palermo's loved ones is far from over.